After Jesus had finished all his sayings in the hearing of the people, he entered the town of Capernaum. The centurion there had a slave whom he valued highly and who was ill and close to death. When the centurion heard about Jesus, he sent some Jewish elders to him, asking him to come and heal his slave. When they came to Jesus, the elders appealed to him earnestly, saying, "He is worthy of having you do this for him, for he loves our people, and it is he who built our synagogue for us." Jesus went with them, but when he was not far from the house, the centurion sent friends to say to him, "Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy to have you come under my roof. Therefore I did not presume to come to you, but only speak the word, and my servant will be healed. I also am a man under authority with soldiers under me, and I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come,' and he comes, and to my slave, 'Do this,' and the slave does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed at the centurion, and returning to the crowd that followed him, he said, "I tell you, not even in Israel have I found such faith." When those who had been sent returned to the house, they found the slave in good health. The gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Only twice in the Gospels is Jesus described as being amazed. One of those occasions is when he visits his hometown and is rejected, and he's amazed at their lack of faith. And this is the second one. He's amazed at the faith he finds in this centurion. It's really wonderful gospel for us. And, we take what the church gives us, right? But as I was reading this gospel, I thought I couldn't have picked a better gospel to begin this series if I'd hunted through the New Testament. Because here we have an outsider who is demonstrating faith to Jesus. And what's really remarkable about him is the character of this individual. And listen to the litany of how he's described. He's not a Jew. He's helped to build the synagogue. He cares for his servants. And then this is really quite wonderful. Jesus is coming to his house. He knows that Jesus, as a Jew, would be contaminated by coming into the house of a Gentile. And so he says, "I'm not worthy for you to come into my house because I'm unclean." That's incredible, this individual. And that's what somehow triggers this response in Jesus. He sees in this outsider this great respect, this great attention to who he is, this great willingness to be open to everything about the community around him, even though he's not part of them. That's the kind of dialogue I think that the church is looking for and wanting us to, and we're going to have to find ways to create. To see without the blinders that we've used in the past, to see the goodness in our neighbors, to see the respect they have for one another, and to recognize in this that they have a genuine awareness of the presence of God. And it's that genuine awareness and willingness to be attentive to the presence of God, that's the beginning of faith. So I think it's a wonderful image for us, and I take great heart in having that image presented to us by the church as we set out on this journey. So let's stand and offer our prayers for our church and for our world.